Wow, that's pretty good. Let's try to make our own build, Berserker with frost blades. I'm really curious what I can make and how many millions of DPS we can get. As always, we start our journey from the beginning. I chose Spectral Helix for leveling because Frost Blades is not the best choice for the campaign. Despite the fact that the developers have nerfed Spectral Helix, it's still one of the best skills to get through Axe quickly, especially when combined with best melee ascendancy and this keystone. And so, the first Uber boss is defeated, and after 4 hours we can finally play Path of Exile. In the beginning we do a little respec. Now we need some basic and cheap gear to try out what the skill is Frost Blades. Let's check out my stash tab with all for $9.99 Chaos Orb. I think we can pick something up there for this character. Good. The amulet we'll take from my last build because it already has the Vengeance Cascade on it. I hope you're not tired of Vengeance Cascade, but this anoint is too broken not to use it. Now we need some decent body armor. And apparently it's time for our first craft on this journey. I think essence spam would be the best way to make something good. We need spell suppression and some resistances. Nope. Perfect. And weapons, of course. I think we'll start with something not too expensive, but with more or less decent DPS. I like this foil. Let's buy it. And this one will do as well. I also buy weapons without an open Crucible tree. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something really good. Well, now we're ready. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited, because I have never used Frost Blades and I don't know what to expect from it. For starters, I used 5 Link to get a feel for what Frost Blades is all about and for a more casual experience. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. Frankly though, Spectral Shield Throw with budget gear was a lot better. But this is a melee build and we all understand that this journey is not going to be an easy ride. But I think this build has potential, but for that we will have to work on it a lot. First of all, let's add 6 Link. And level up our character, because we need a lot of skill points. Grinding experience is pretty boring and that's why I decided to make it a little more interesting. Besides, I always wanted to know what a low-level magic find is. And so, I equipped some scuffed magic find gear and went to tier 8 Crimson Temple for experience and lucky drop. That's a good start. Wow. Looks like luck's on our side today. Unbelievable. Melee build with low-level magic find works. Maybe I need to start a new video series, Magic Find, from zero to hero, because I'm pretty good at it and I have secret strats for it. But jokes aside, I hope you all understand that I was incredibly lucky and you do not have to throw everything and go farm tier 8 Crimson Temple. But you might want to note that when you level up your character you can put on some magic find gear and go to the Crimson Temple or Cemetery. You will definitely get your experience, but maybe you will get lucky like me and get some free divine orbs. Well, we level up our character and earn some currency and now we can make some upgrades. First, we buy a large cluster jewel with blanketed snow and prismatic heart. as well as a couple of jewels with life and crit multi. Let's also look at the Crucible tree in our weapons. Not bad for a start. And there's nothing interesting here. Unlucky. Whatever, it's a temporary weapon and we'll have to make something much better than this anyway. And of course our Uber Lab. For more damage. Now, let's see what this character is actually capable of after some upgrades. This is a completely different thing. And now it can already be called a build, although it's just the beginning and I think we can make a really cool melee build. I hope you enjoyed the first part of my journey. Also, I will be very grateful to you for likes, comments, and subscriptions. Bye everyone, and see you in new videos.